Keep your hands up, keep your chin tucked. It's the one that only goes with the shadow in the front. And we are one day away from KeyShawn Davis versus Lemos. And I'm going to just give you a quick, I guess, breakdown of, or just want to talk about it briefly. I don't know how long it'll be, but I just want to talk about it. Number one, I just want to say this. I don't know if it's promotion or just straight clout chasing. Could be a mixture of both. But when it comes to KeyShawn Davis, I feel like this guy is clout chasing a little bit. I mean, I can't stand it when a fighter hasn't even fought the guy in front of him and he's talking about what he's gonna do afterwards. I'm gonna fight this guy. I'm gonna fight this guy. Then I'm gonna move up in this division. I'm gonna grab this belt. Bro, chill, bro. You gotta fight tomorrow. You still gotta get past this guy. And in this case, he's fighting Lemos, who only got one blemish, one loss on his record, and it's controversial because I believe he beat Hitchens. You know, his only loss came to Richardson Hitchens, who, by the way, Hitchens will be fighting Liam Paru. I don't think he's getting past him, but that's for another video. But Lemos, I think when I look back at the fight, I gave it to Lemos. And Lemos is a pressure fighter, comes forward, doesn't have the greatest defense, but he's got pretty good pop in his punches. It's the pressure that makes him kind of dangerous, in my opinion. And I believe that that is the type of style that's going to pose a problem for someone like KeyShawn and someone like Shakur, who are the more typical textbook boxer stick and move type of fighters. Now I will say, talking about Shakur and KeyShawn Davis, these two guys, they claim they're like brothers, and KeyShawn once again is saying, "I'll fight anybody, but I won't fight Shakur Stevenson." Bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Stop this, man. I don't want to. You guys are in the same division. You both undefeated. Y'all can fight. I don't care if y'all know each other. I don't care if your mom knows his mom. I don't care if your girl knows his girl and y'all be chilling at the barbecues on Saturday together. I don't care. Y'all can fight for 12 rounds and collect the check, bro. Like, stop, bro. Fans don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, between the two, Shakur Stevenson, I believe, is the probably the better. I'm gonna say outpoint you type fighter. Where I feel like Keyshawn is more of a complete fighter and has more pop on his punches. However, I do believe Keyshawn would lose to Shakur if that makes any sense. But anyway, KeyShawn Davis has some pop on his punches, right? I believe with him versus Lemos, I believe the big difference is going to be is Lemos going to be able to withstand KeyShawn's punches because he does have pop, and if he's landing multiple punches, eventually it's going to add up, and anyone could get knocked out, anyone could get caught. Um, so it's going to be interesting, and one of the things I want to talk about is KeyShawn Davis's mindset. He calls himself the businessman, but yet here he is talking about Tio once again, say he wants to fight Tio. He talks some shit about Raymond Murataya. He's online talking shit to Tank. He's talking about all the Fernando Vargas sons or whatever, man. He's just going at everybody, bro, right? Says he wants to fight this guy, wants to fight that guy. Chill, bro. You got to fight Lemos tomorrow. Okay? Lemos, by the way, I believe this guy is underrated. And I mean, I could just tell by like how people are online and the way that they talk. Now, is it possible that he gets blown out tomorrow? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I still think he's a little bit underrated. And because if you go back and you look at the Hitchens fight, I believe he beat him. Now, people might say, well, Hitchens is not as good as KeyShawn. I agree. I agree. Hitchens is still a good fighter. I mean, he's going to be fighting Paru for the title, is he not? So I mean, look, it is what it is. I will say this: Top Rank, by the way. I don't like the way they've been moving their prospects in the past couple of years. I remember a time when Top Rank would put undefeated prospects versus undefeated prospects like that. Now it seems like they're taking these guys, they're putting them in the ring with sort of no name guys. You know what I mean? I don't call guys cab drivers or whatever, but these are no name opponents, tailor made, and they're doing that for like 14, 15 fights in a row. Now, I don't know if they're doing that to see, like, maybe if this guy's marketable. I think that's what they're doing. Sort of like what they did with Berlanga. I guess they're trying to see, like, is he marketable or whatever? Because, I mean, I don't see the science behind it. I mean, to me, the fighter isn't even growing. I'm going to give you an example. Abdullah Mason. I like Abdullah Mason. I really do. But he has yet to been tested, bro. I mean, who has he fought that you could say, oh, that was a great win by Abdullah Mason. He was tested or whatever. I don't know. Give me a name or two. He'll be fighting also, I think, on the same card, or Jerron and his boots will be fighting on Saturday. I don't know if he's on that card. I think he's on this card. Um, but getting back to the fight, I'm gonna tell you like this. He's calling out Andy Cruz, KeyShawn Davis, and I just think that's crazy. Andy Cruz, if you don't know, has beat the man 4 times in a row. Oh, I don't know if it's in a row, but he's beat him 4 times. They faced each other 4 times. He's lost 4 times. And even though it's the amateurs in the Olympics, I don't care, bro. If he was to fight Andy Cruz, I got Andy Cruz beating this man. Andy Cruz is KeyShawn Davis's kryptonite. He's his boogeyman or whatever. He's his Michael Myers or whatever, bro. I just don't have him beating Andy Cruz. You know, when a man beats you 4 times, think about it like this. He beats you the first time, you could say, damn, I had an off night. You caught me on a bad night. You beat me the second time, I'm like, okay, you got me. You know what I mean? Let's run it back. Third time. Beat me a third time, I'm like starting to scratch my head, man. You beat me a fourth time, man. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I could beat your ass. I'll smack you up. Just leave me alone. Go fight someone else. That's how I look at it, bro. And I believe that Andy Cruz is just a better fighter. I just believe he's more. I just believe that mentally in the ring, if they ever fight, I just believe that because he's got 4 wins, I do not believe Andy Cruz would overlook him, and I just think Andy Cruz has his number. But we'll see. We'll see. But why is KeyShawn Davis calling out Andy Cruz before he beats Lemos? Why? Why? It would make me think that this is promotion, bro. It's just probably to promote the fight. Just like he keeps talking about Tio. You know you're not gonna fight Tio, man. You know you're not gonna fight Tio, so just stop. Just stop with this whole every damn interview he wants to fight Tio. Now he wants to, and then he's talking shit to Tank. He's talking shit to Raymond Mutataya and everybody, bro. Okay, bro, how about this? How about you beat Lemos, right? And then when you're done with him, fight whoever you're gonna fight. One of these guys you're calling out, and do it. And do it. Or show proof that you guys offered the fight and the guy ducked. Because if not, it looks like straight up clout chasing to me, bro. Anyway, I got KeyShawn Davis beating Lemos. Possibly, I got it. I got him beating him by decision, but it could be a couple of knockdowns in the fight because KeyShawn does have pop. He does have pop. However, I want to know how the pressure of Lemos is going to affect KeyShawn Davis moving down the stretch of this fight. Tune in tomorrow. This Ghost. I'm out.